Police intervened to stop this immature, drunk father who threatened his child's grandmother if she didn't turn over their child. The situation intensified when he later returned to the scene, only to leave again in handcuffs. Let's watch how it all goes down.
What are you doing?
Just trying to get my kid back, that's it.
Okay. Where's your baby mom at?
At work.
Okay. Who has your kid? Who's that?
Somebody here.
Who's that?
I want my kid back, that's it.
Okay, well, who is it?
Her mom. Her so-called mom.
Okay.
I beat because tomorrow's Mother's Day and I lost my mom. I wanted a little bit of time to myself so I could cope. That's it. I want my kid back, that's it.
Okay.
Y'all shouldn't be here, this is my kid. Y'all didn't her and have a kid.
Is she saying that you can't have the kid?
Apparently because I'm in distress. I want my kid, that's it.
You guys aren't married, right?
Yes, I'm the parent, I'm the dad.
I said you're not married, right?
No.
Calm down. So, in the state of Ohio, she has custody of her.
Of him?
Him.
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. I should be able to get my kid.
Okay, where are you staying at?
You a guy? Why does it matter like that, right? Man, I'm just trying to get my kid. That's it.
This ain't the way to do it.
How? What's the way to do it? I called her and said, hey, I'm on my way to get my kid. That's it.
Well, banging on the door and screaming and...
Ain't nobody banging on the door.
When's she supposed to be off?
8:30. I want my kid now, though. Not 8:30 now.
You can't wait till 8:30?
No.
Why?
I want my kid now.
Why can't you wait till 8:30?
Because I'm going through it. I want my kid in my arms. That's it. Y'all should know mental illness.
Okay.
I would argue that maybe someone with mental illness who's going through an episode shouldn't be holding a child.
All that's going to calm me down right now is my kid in my arms and me kissing my kid. That's it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I don't think that's going to be the course of action going
forward. Of course you don't, because you're the law. Law.
Mr. We dealt with you the other night. You were into it with your girlfriend. And now we're here. That's twice in 3 days.
I was in it with my girlfriend.
That's twice in 3 days.
And my girlfriend tried to tell me to calm down and I got into it. All I'm trying to do is get my kid. That's it.
Well,
listen to it.
Y'all should know that.
Listen to it.
Have you lost the mom?
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to listen to him because he on Angela's side. I know you by heart, bro. I know you by heart. I know you by heart.
Bring it down.
You're not going to get
I know bro by heart. Right there, the curly hair one. I know him. I don't know him.
Off the porch, Mr.
Can you please
Off the porch, Mr.
Please talk to them too?
Off the porch, Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here to talk to y'all.
Okay. Well,
hell, these two.
Listen.
Not you.
Ricky.
You're not getting your way, Ricky.
Ricky, calm
You
down.
can talk to them all you want, but you ain't getting your way.
I ain't nobody talking about getting my way.
Ricky.
Hell?
Listen, you're upset. You get angry, and you do things that you shouldn't do, okay?
Ain't nobody doing it. Why you throwing my shirt, bruh?
Kicking your shirt down, too.
Why is he kicking my shirt?
Settle down.
Why? Can you correct
What
him
you're
if I
going
kick
to...
him?
Listen. What you're going to do is you're going to work your way into handcuffs. Don't do that, okay?
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But
Just
why he kick
bring-
my shirt like that,
Just
bro?
bring it down, okay? So listen, Angela gets off work in less than an hour, all right?
You right. But he a little punk ass,
How old is
bro.
your kid?
He a
Your
little
kid's young.
punk ass,
Hey.
bro.
Hey, stop. How old's your kid?
Where I'm from, the cops will tear you alive.
Mr. If you don't calm down, you'll go in handcuffs
I'm
and you go to
calm,
jail.
bro. I'm
You are
talking
not
to you.
calm.
I'm talking to
You
you.
are not calm. You are screaming. You are causing a scene.
Be
Bro, don't
experiencing all
stop
this.
looking at me, bro.
Your kid doesn't need to be experiencing all this. Stop.
Freedom of speech, bro. Freedom of speech. Y'all
But
know
you're-
the laws.
Hold on. You're being disorderly is why he's telling you you're going to go into handcuffs, okay?
He's in that case. They were arguing about every single day.
She's at work right now.
Yeah.
You have the child.
Yep.
When he showed up here, what happened today?
He had called me from Connie's. From that time, I said, okay, because I didn't know anything was going on really, except for I knew that he had been drinking. And she said, no, we've been arguing. And that she didn't want him to come and get him. Anyways, when he had tried to call me back, I didn't answer. And that's when he came up. And I didn't even get a chance to tell him, don't come up here.
So I understand why this guy's behaving the way he is. Let's put the fact that he's admittedly mentally ill aside. Let's just talk about his motivations. He lost his mother, it's Mother's Day, and he thinks that holding his son in his arms will make him feel better. I totally understand that. That's completely understandable. But the problem here is that you can't justifiably give the kid over to the dad when he's behaving like this. If he's mentally ill, if he's having an episode, just like the officer says, that means that the kid is going to be at risk, especially if this is someone the police have a recent history with. Apparently they were with him just the other night for something similar when he was arguing with his current girlfriend. So if the mother has full custody of the child, this guy has no right to come barge up to the grandmother's house and demand that she give him his son. Clearly, from what we can see right here, the baby is a lot safer with grandma than he's going to be with dad. And that's too bad for the guy. You know, I feel some sympathy for him, but He's created this situation.
But I did tell him at the door, I didn't unlock the door, I told him, go back down to Connie's. Angela said, you're not getting it. And that's when he started acting like an idiot.
So listen, in the state of Ohio, she has custody. So when she says you can have the kid, you can have the kid.
In the state of Ohio, yeah.
That's where we are.
Say because you got a wife, right? You able to go home at the end
I don't
of
have
the
a
day for your
wife.
kids.
I don't have.
You able to go out home at the end of the day to your kids.
Stop. What you're going to do is work your way to where you won't be able to see your kid for a while.
Thank you very much.
I promise you. I promise you. I'm
Baby
not
mama
trying to do
says
nothing.
no. Baby's not going with him.
Okay.
And
You're not getting the kid tonight.
so he either leaves on his own or he has to go to jail.
There's your office.
I'm talking to them Baker.
Okay. So you have to leave, or you're going to go to jail. She says you can't have the kid.
Who's she?
Your baby mom.
No, she said she couldn't have
And Angela said you can't have the kid. So here's the deal, Ricky. You don't have to like me. I don't really care. But you're not going to act like a child and throw a temper tantrum out here, okay? If you need counseling, get counseling. If you need help, get help. If you need to talk to someone, go talk to somebody. But you are not getting your child tonight. It is not happening. So please pick your shirt up and leave.
After you kicked it, can you pick it up after you?
I'm not picking your shirt up. You can go without one.
I'll go without one.
Then leave.
Like what?
Right now. If you come back here, you will go to jail.
All right, bro.
Mark my words. All right, whatever.
We'll deal with him again.
Only 10 minutes later, Ricky is found back on the property of the same house.
No! Don't lie to me. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Check my collar, bro.
Turn around. That's why that stroller just got thrown at that house.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I watched you do it.
I promise I threw it up in the yard.
That was it? All that talk?
I promise it got beat.
All that talk.
Go.
All I did was call my brother.
Let's go.
I swear to God, all I did was call my brother.
Ricky, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. Anything. You were told to stay off the property. You went back onto the property to get your shirt.
The sidewalk was the property.
You went on her property to get your
my shirt. Yes, to walk away.
And then you threw the stroller.
Yes, sir, I did throw the stroller.
And you're intoxicated.
No, I'm not intoxicated.
Yeah, you are.
You can
smell
smell
it.
breathalyzer on me.
Sit.
Well, he walked down there and continued to run his mouth.
Yeah.
He came back and said, oh, so I'm not leaving. And then he made some phone calls. And then he came back up here and talked on the phone some more. And then he got his shirt and then he threw the stroller.
And then he threw the stroller.
Yeah, he didn't pound on our door though. I
Well,
was just waiting.
he can't grab her things and throw them.
Yeah, she's had
And we didn't go far, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, she's had plenty of it.
You have anything else on you?
No, sir.
All right. These are going to go in a bag. Nope. They're going to go in a bag.
I can't hit my vape real
Sit,
quick.
sit,
Can I
please.
please just hit my vape real quick?
Sit down.
Please, King. Can I please just
You were
hit my...
testing my patience.
I'm
Please
not
sit
testing
down.
your patience, bro. You know me, bro. Can I please just hit my vape?
Put your feet in. Jesus.
Can I please just hit my vape, bro?
No.
What did I do?
Not what you're supposed to.
What did you tell me to do that I
Stay off the property and to leave.
property, did I?
Yes.
To get my shirt?
Thank you.
And we knew he wouldn't leave. We gave him his chance. You know what I mean? Yep. 2 kids, right?
Yeah, too.
She was telling me that he has another kid the exact same age with another girl. Yep. Okay, well, try and have a better evening.
Ricky was charged with criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and probation violation.
So I think the legal side of this is pretty cut and dry. The mother has full custody of the kid. The father doesn't. He needs her permission to see the kid. Without it, he has no right to be there. Case closed. Now, what I do want to talk about is his behavior and why he might have been doing a few of the things he was doing. So we know that he's mentally ill. He admitted as much himself. And we also know now that he was drinking because the officer could smell it on him. Now, all of that plus the fact that people, when they're upset and they realize, even if it's a small little part of them just in the back of their mind, they realize that they're losing the argument. They try to come up with stupid little things to victimize themselves to then justify their anger. And I think we saw him do that a couple of times here. One, when he kept saying that he didn't like one officer and he didn't want to talk to him and he was pissing him off and he was calling him all these derogatory insults, but then he was okay talking to the one that he spoke with about the other incident the night before. So he had to create some dynamic where one of the officers is his enemy so he can have something new to direct his anger towards. And we saw that escalate further when the officer used his foot to kind of kick the shirt down off the porch. And then that pissed the guy off even more because then now he had another thing to add on top of that. Like, oh, you're being disrespectful. You know, you're kicking my shirt. Why'd you do that? It's an insignificant minor thing that doesn't matter one little bit. But what it did do for this guy is it allowed him another way to externalize his anger instead of take responsibility. All right, guys, thanks for watching this one. I personally think the officers did everything they needed to de-escalate the situation, and it worked out pretty well in the end. But let me know in the comments if you think there was anything else they should have done, anything they should have done differently to de-escalate this even sooner. Thanks for watching. I'll see you back here in the next video.